Hello everybody, I want to welcome you back to the channel, and I want to welcome you to beautiful Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. Now instead of being in my studio today, I'm actually on the ground here in the city that I live in, and I'm bringing you along on the journey to the beautiful Richmond Night Market. Now the Richmond Night Market is celebrating its 20-year anniversary here in 2021, and this really is one of the premier food festivals of the Greater Vancouver area. It takes place every summer, and of course in 2020 it was canceled because of the COVID-19 outbreak. But here we are in 2021. You're going to be able to find some of the most unusual and best Asian street food right here in Canada. Now, as someone like myself who used to live in China for over 10 years, this is really one of the best places for me to go because I get to eat some of the best Asian treats, connect with some great people, and I'm going to bring you guys along on the journey. So let's go. So we're coming in here in Richmond Night Market, and I've just been recognized by a fan of mine. You watch me on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, fantastic. What is your name?
Wayne.
Wayne. I'm Cyrus, and you?
I'm Katie.
Katie. All right, and we got Katie here. Fantastic. Awesome.
Thank you for a video.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No worries. Yeah, thanks, guys. All right, have fun.
Yeah,
We'll see ya. You got it. All right, and here we have our first look at the Richmond Night Market. We've got food stall everywhere. And of course, the thing that you want to make sure you do is you got to look for the stalls that have a lot of people around them, because that's where obviously the good stuff is. You can't go wrong with starting with some skewers. Come here. 你好，有什么好吃的？
你好。
你好。
都是好吃的。
全部都好吃吗？
都好吃。
哇，这个羊肉吗？
羊肉。
这个那个羊肉是从哪里来的？
孜然羊肉，新西兰的羊肉。
新西兰的羊肉。Alright guys, so we got our number 48. We're going to be waiting for the yangrou chuar, the lamb skewers. And what we're going to do, we're going to go out, we're going to show some other things here. The cool thing about this is obviously not just Chinese food. You've got some really cool fusion. We've got Asian, Korean, we've got everything mixed in with some Western culture. The Richmond Night Market is a good representation of Richmond, British Columbia. All about diversity. I know I've said it before, but I mean, even in the food here, you know, you have these great fusion mix. And again, I'm just so happy I can bring you guys here. I want to just give a shout out to everybody in China. You know, we miss you guys because we can't go back, and we know that, you know, people that are in China, you know, are not able to come back home either. So some unique taco sushi here. I want to get one of these tacos. What makes your taco so special?
It's almost like eating sushi, but in a different form. So we have our deep fried like seaweed sheet. So you have everything you see in a sushi, but in a taco form. And we have a crunchy shell, so it adds a crunch to your traditional sushi.
Let's try some. What's the best one to have?
I personally love the spicy salmon. We also have
sold.
Scallop. Okay.
Spicy salmon. So guys, the key to this is sometimes the food takes a while. So what you need to do is you need to go to multiple stands, order a bunch of food, you get your tickets, and then you can go back and collect them. All right, we got Brandon here hooking me up. Look at this spicy salmon. Look at this, guys. So what they've done is they've taken the deep fried seaweed and made it into basically a taco shell. And then you've got this amazing goodness. Wow, that looks fantastic. All right, guys, so we got our first stop here. I've got some lamb skewers here. I've got the spicy salmon sushi taco. I mean, that's a great opening meal. Let's get this party going. We've got spicy salmon. Now, salmon is really popular here in Vancouver. That's fantastic. Now I have to say, one of my favorite meals that I had when I was living in China was going to the Xinjiang restaurants and having the Xinjiang Yangrou. Now this particular lamb skewer, I asked them where it's from. It's from New Zealand. Obviously has good lamb as well, but it's cooked in the method, the Xinjiang method of making these skewers, the same spices and everything. This literally tastes like I'm back in China eating the Xinjiang skewers. This is the real deal. All right, now this is a long line, probably about 30 people in here, so you know it's good. And this is actually one of the most popular treats that you can get here. This is the rotato. Basically take a potato, and they're just dicing it out into a skewer like this, put some different seasoning on. This is definitely one of the favorites at Richmond Night Market here. All right, what do you recommend here?
Roast garlic.
Roasted garlic. I'll take one of those. So you get the big one here, and then for an extra $2, you can get a mini one. Can I get a mini one as well?
Sure.
I'll take the hot and spicy mini. to be honest with you, you can't come to Richmond Night Market and not get one of these rotating potatoes. This is literally one of the staples here, and I've got the roasted garlic flavor. Wow. If you like garlic like I do, this is your treat. Working hard, man. I love the hustle, brother. I love the hustle. This is looking good. So this is one of the big ones that have been a big hit this year. The garlic butter shrimp served in half a pineapple. Let's take a look at this one. Wow. If you ask any Taiwanese person, what's the best thing to do, you go and eat. Now we found ourselves a unique stand here. We're with the boss man here who is introducing us the croffle, is it? Yep. So half croissant, half waffle.
Not this way, in a different way.
What's the signature one? What's the one that I should try today?
You know what, I'm gonna say smoked salmon or the black horse ham.
So let's do some ham.
Sure.
Yeah, let's mix it up.
All right, this gentleman will take an order for you. He's much better looking than I am.
The boss is always better looking one, I think.
Well, here it is, being the Taiwanese little food. Now, how good is this, guys? Look at this, half croissant, half waffle. It's like a little mini sandwich with black forest ham, drizzle some beautiful sauce on there. And sometimes it really pays to be a YouTuber, because I was filming and he said, Cyrus, you know what I'm gonna give you? I'm gonna give you our secret menu item, lavender soft serve ice cream on top of a croffle. I'm in. All right, it's time to try this croffle out and see what this actually tastes like. Fantastic. So what's really unique about this sandwich is the fact it's very soft. So it looks like a waffle, has the texture of a waffle, but as soon as you bite into it, it's exactly like that croissant. It's got a very tangy sauce on top that really brings out the flavor in the black forest ham. This is a very unique thing. This is the great thing. You know, I've traveled to Taiwan many times when I was living, you know, over in Asia, and Taiwan, it just has some of the best food that you can imagine. Always fun to meet with some Taiwanese people and share some of their great little cuisine, and obviously their very Western-inspired treats. And this is something that's been really taking off. Lavender is really a flavor that you see in a lot more desserts as of late. And we're gonna try this lavender soft serve ice cream now. Wow, that is beautiful. Soft serve ice cream, always a favorite. Now we're gonna try it on top of the croffle. I bet it's even better. A little cold on the teeth, but wow. Mixed in with the croffle, that is a fantastic dessert.
Yeah, hi.
Hello everybody. So I'm meeting with the owners here, and we love the croffles. They're so good.
Oh, thank you very much.
我突然跟他们讲中文，他们就吓他们一跳。
Hello.
Hot sauce, sweet hot sauce. It's
Yeah.
like 3
Like
chow.
3 out of 10 Vietnamese
Yeah.
hot sauce.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay guys, now this is the authentic Vietnamese street food. You can find it everywhere in Vietnam, but not in the restaurants.
That's right.
Only on the streets. And we're gonna give it a try right here. My brother hooking me up. Look at this. Wow, this looks amazing. This is paper thin. This is rice paper. Wow, best way is to fold this in half. Oh, really good. Got some good meat in there. Wow, reminds me of my trips to Vietnam. What a great place great country, wonderful food, wonderful people. This is fantastic. So guys, we're coming down to the end of the night this evening here at Richmond Night Market. It's almost 11 p.m. local time. The crowds are thinning out, and I think it's time for a little bit of dessert now. And so we're gonna get one final stop here. And probably at this point you're thinking to yourself, man, how much can this Cyrus Jansen really eat? I'm gonna let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. When I was in my college days, I used to do some competitive eating contests. When the time comes and you need to put down some food, I can always step my game up, most definitely at Richmond Night Market. Let's finish this evening off with a little bit of dessert now. So we found this place. This seems to be quite proper. The Bao Bites. Have you guys had a good night market season?
Yeah, we've
This,
sold out.
this guy's in the back. He's like, we've killed it, bro.
My buns are beautiful, let me tell you.
I love it. I love it.
$6.53. I got a
Right.
lovely pair of buns. Where you at? Oh,
Guys, this is how you sell.
$6.53. Don't do this to me.
You gotta have that camaraderie. This is how you sell. All right, I'm gonna take that cookies and cream.
Absolutely, that's my favorite.
Oh, love it.
Oh, my buns. Oh, go ahead. You
This
can
is
get a nice close-up of my buns. No problem.
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is fantastic.
$6.53. My buns are too delicate for this. $6.53.
Love it. There's that signature bites. Look at this, cookies and cream. What a way to finish out the night tonight. So guys, I want to show you this sign behind me, and this really shows you the overview of what the Richmond Night Market used to look like pre-COVID. I have to say, coming back after a 2-year hiatus, the night market is probably about a third of its original size, but it's been a really nice thing for the city of Vancouver, certainly for people that live in Richmond, to have this night market back. Again, this was the premier event that happens every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday throughout the summertime, but it really is nice because we are all starting to see our world slowly get back to normal. Seeing events like this that are really big for the community, and certainly ones that embrace diversity and are bringing people together. And one of the best ways to do that is really through food, because all of us like to eat great things. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you love to eat great things. As an American that's living here in Canada, this is why I've fallen in love with this country, because of our great diversity here in Canada and just so many different cultures coming together and celebrating that. So guys, thank you so much for joining me in this vlog. And what I'd like you to do, if you've enjoyed this vlog and you'd like to see more of my travel vlogs here on the channel, drop me a comment down below. I'd love to get your feedback on what you thought of today's video and if you'd like to see more. Guys, as always, thank you so much for your incredible support, and we'll see you all in a new video soon.